So here's the longtime bantamweight contender, Rob Font. This man has been charged with a lot of main events in the UFC, and he has an outstanding 5-round style. Great jab. I would argue it's the best jab in this UFC bantamweight division, but tonight he understands acutely that the opposition's going to be trying to mix things up, potentially try to take him down. So this entire training camp really has been rooted in grappling and wrestling. We've always known about the submission prowess and the grappling of Rob Font, but he's got to work on the takedown defense, the hip escapes. All of that has been a big focus for Rob Font coming into another contendership-type fight here tonight. Well, he's still as good an athlete as there is in this 135-pound division. A tremendous combination of speed and power. Former champion Cody Garbrandt back on the canvas tonight.
You know, Cody Garbrandt, when he was at the top of his sport, was a small guy that people tapped into. I remember being in Los Angeles, and the ovation that he got as a champion showed me that he had made it. Now, Garbrandt has done a lot of things different as his career has gone on. He's moved to Vegas, he's training with a new camp. He feels like a lot can still be accomplished in what has already been a great career. Cody Garbrandt looks to get back on the right track tonight inside the octagon.
And when it is right for this man between the ears, oftentimes it is right in the octagon. Cody Garbrandt, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rob Font. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody "No Love" Garbrandt.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. All right, Rob Font has been a main event man of late for the UFC as we get this round underway, and there it is. You can be sure Rob Font's going to be pumping that jab all night long. Sometimes we lose sight of his other weapons on the feet, though. He has become a proficient kicker. His hooks are very devastating as well. And even if the fight does get to the ground, it's not as though he doesn't have submissions in his arsenal. Douglas Silva D'Andrade can certainly attest to that. How will Rob Font choose to proceed? We shall see.
He landed a nasty uppercut a moment ago.
Another one landed flush by Rob Font. Well, if a takedown opportunity materializes, Garbrandt will barge through the door, but looking to box here, I would think, tonight.
I love the way Garbrandt just uses that lead hand to gather information. He will gauge your reaction because he takes the path that is most available to him.
Font's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer, beautifully timed and placed there.
Take him down. There you go.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura, watching him to step over to try to get him up on his hip. Locked in on the Kimura. Now he's got got to get his knees above the head.
Was that Kimura right into the armbar?
That was a beautiful transition, chaining those submission attempts together.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Seconds to go in our opening round. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flow.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Massive body kick lands.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place. He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee and then lift.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what that is.
That's right. Here we are, early round 2. Nice liver shot lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, my goodness. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, powerful hook from Cody No Love. He had one of those in the previous round as well.
Cody Garbrandt is a phenomenal boxer, and you can see how tight that hold is.
The biggest shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. It might not be over now. It's got to be over very soon.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but my... Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're gonna call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's gotta check on it because you don't know if the fighter's gonna be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Well, doctor not here to make friends. To that end, that is the end of the fight. It was a great fight as long as it lasted, but I'm not sure the doctor had any other choice.
The doctor didn't have a choice. He had to take a look, and rightfully so. He got beat up, got cut, the fight got stopped.
All right, that'll do it. We are going to show you some of the replays of what was a really exciting fight, and accumulation of damage ended up bringing an end to this one, DC.
It was a constant buildup of damage, John, over the course of the fight. At that point, all the targeting of the strike prompted the referee to say, hey, let me get the ringside position in here, take a look to see if this guy can continue to fight.
Clean up on aisle 9 as we get ready for the next fight, but congratulations to the winner. All right, with the official decision now, we send it in to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. declaring the winner by TKO, Cody No Love Garbrandt.
All right, so congratulations to Cody No Love Garbrandt, the former UFC bantamweight champion. I thought put it all together beautifully here tonight. He was favored to win this fight, but he certainly came through with a performance befitting a champion, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him bolt for that post-fight press conference and immediately call for a title shot as he looks to become a two-time UFC bantamweight.